What's up, tribe? Welcome to your Barefoot Bootcamp class. For today's class, you will need a pair of light dumbbells and a pair of kettlebells, as always, one heavy, one light. We're going to start standing. The majority of this warm-up, I'll be facing you and mirroring you. Start with your feet together, put a soft bend in the knee, drop the hips, hands go straight out to the side. I want you to imagine like you're holding onto a rope. You're going to rotate your left shoulder into your pec and send the hips that same direction. So all you're doing, we're gonna do this about 30 seconds, is you're imagining you're pulling a rope into the body, alternating back and forth, and the hips are dipping into the direction that you're pulling the rope. The other hand, the other palm is gonna rotate upward. So you have the ropes in the hands, you just go back and forth, or this is as if you're doing hula, and I'm just trying to get into the hips, the knees, the shoulders, just rolling back and forth, kind of articulating, pulling imaginary rope. The more you pull, or the more you imagine the pull, the more you're gonna feel it in the hips and the knees for 3, 2, last 1. Soft bend in the knees, start to hinge at the hips, take your fingertips and just drop them straight to the floor. Take the knees and just send them forward. Drop the heels back, straighten the legs, and then stand on up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open. Fingertip the floor. Soften the knees and then send them forward, lifting the heels of your feet, and the knees will track slightly forward. Send the hips back, plant the heels. Core engaged, inhale, flat back up. You get about 10 seconds. I'm just working through this entire range of motion, feeling the feet, lifting heels, knees come forward, lean back slightly, so I'm balancing on the balls of the feet, dropping heels, softening, but engaging core, reaching up. Last one, drop it all the way down, articulating through. Jump your feet out or step your feet out one at a time, like so. Just like this, heels in, toes slightly out, fingertip the hands underneath you, and then hands on the hips, flat back up. You're gonna reach up. So we're just gonna alternate left side, right side. This is as if you're catching a Frisbee, so your left hand's gonna catch the Frisbee as your right arm swings back. Just like that. So boom, back and forth, about 30 seconds. I'm hinging, obviously, slightly, but fight to keep the chest up. And this is where I'm just gonna catch the Frisbee, like so. Up, and then swing. Going back and forth, feeling the hip as you drop and shift your weight. And you can make a little circle with your arms at the top. So I'm getting to the shoulders, the hips, boom. You can feel the articulation through the rib cage, feels good. Catching Frisbee for 3, 2, last 1. Pivot to the front of your mat. I'm still gonna be mirroring you on this particular section. Put a soft bend in your left knee, soft bend in the right knee. Hands are gonna reach out, relax them a little bit, and then just slap right, slap left, finish center, kick, right leg goes forward, and then step back. So slap. I'm just kind of being sloppy with the arms, then I'm focusing, and as you kick, you lean back slightly. So it's not a fast kick. This I'm relaxing, rotating the body. As I kick, it's more slow motion. I'm leaning back slightly, engaging quad flex in the foot, feels good, drop it on back. The more you relax, the better you're gonna be able to rotate, because you can't be all stiff when you rotate. Otherwise, it would look like this. So just relax body. On the last one, kick, lean back slightly, step left leg back, your right leg. Pivot and turn. This time, the heels are gonna be in, the toes are gonna be slightly out. Drop the hips on down, send the weight back towards the heels of the feet. Palms out, backs of the hands together as you inhale. Go to the balls of the feet, lift the chest up, drop the hips back, palms come together. So I'm rounding slightly as I inhale, I'm elevating, I'm just sending my weight forward, which is gonna naturally lift the heels. Finding weight and balance on the big toe, second toe, send it on back. One more, open on up. Plant the hands, shoot the legs out, tee out the arms, flat back up. Pivot, so you're gonna face the back of the mat now. Bend your right knee, left knee is behind you, 90-90 with the legs. Same thing, sloppy with the arms, left, right, finish center, and then lean back and kick. So I'm definitely not going too fast. I'm trying to feel my whole body finishing in the center. This one's more of a stretch, so I want you to see if you can balance, stretch. Stepping back, find the 90-90, and then slap and slap. Arms are just like spaghetti. Leaning back, spaghetti your arms for 3, 2, last one. Kicking in the center, stepping on back. Rotating back and forth between those two motions. This is like you dropped your keys and you're just picking them up. So I'm just dropping opposite knee, your right knee, your left knee. You can look down. My hips will naturally rotate. I'm pivoting on the ball of the foot. Back and forth. Shift your hips. Shift your weight. It's almost a rebounding effect, right? You can pause for the cause if you need to, or otherwise just pick up the keys, pick up your iPhone, pick up your valet ticket for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew. Feet wide, plant the hands down. Bring your feet and your knees and your hips underneath you. Shoot your legs out. Shoot them in. Drop the knees, press the hips up. So this one's more of a mobility drill. Planting your hands, squeeze your core, shoot it out, shoot it in, drop knees. Balls of your feet, just press straight up. 15 seconds to go. Shoot out, shoot in, hips back, hips up. You can also step it out, right? I can just step out, step in for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop it on down. We got some core to do, some fast arms, and we're going right into our circuits. Grab your little dumbbells, feet really wide as the mat, tap bell behind you. Send the weights forward, squeeze your core. 30 seconds right here. Keeping the weights together, so I am articulating up using Pilates technique. The more you slide the shoulders down the back, the more stable you're gonna be. Squeezing core, feet really wide. Even get your legs involved. I'm actually pulling with my hamstrings. Ooh, you saw the mat move, right? You got about 10 seconds to go. Pressing the bells together, not a heavy weight. Sending it forward, you can give a little stretch at the top. Squeezing, send everything forward. About 5 seconds to go. For 4, shoulders down the back, core tight, pull with the hamstrings. For 3, sending the weight forward, create energy, momentum, a little bit of speed, but not too much. Weights go in the front, cross the ankles, hands go straight forward, send it back, drop the hips, forward and up. Arms, we're just gonna go right side, left side, and get into it. So I'm just rotating, chopping my arms up and down, back and forth. Left foot's gonna go forward, get on the right foot. We're just going for 15 seconds and you pump the leg. So I'm just going opposite hand, pumping the leg. 10 seconds, keep going. Look slightly forward. Left knee is tracking forward. Hips up and down. Check your shoulders, check the coordination for 3, 2, keep arms going, Left foot behind, left knee meets right knee, right foot forward. Get on the back ball of the foot, 15 seconds, pick it up, and then just pump. Squeeze your core. You can look straight ahead, start to feel the back of the foot, especially the ball, press into the heel. You get about 5, 4, 3, 2, hands go straight down, bunny hop side to side. 20 seconds. Before we pop on up, lean forward. Pay attention to the micro movement. See if you can get your shoulders over your fingers. 10 seconds to go, squeeze the core. Soft bend in the knee, side to side, aim for the sides of the mat for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop on up, grab your little dumbbells, 45-second drill, bend the elbows. We got a curl, press overhead, left foot's gonna step back, 90-90 with the legs, arms relaxed, elbows bent. Here we go, so 1 pulse, up, in, down. So curl, press, curl, down, curl, press, curl, down. Keep going. As you pulse the leg, that's when you're doing the action. Your legs straighten on the transition. You got about 20 seconds to go. I'm gonna turn so you can get a different angle. Keep going. knee stacked. If you go slow, you're focusing on the tracking of the movement. Still nice little warm-up. Core is tight. Pulse, 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 pulse. You got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot meets right foot. I'm gonna turn to face you on this one. Heels in, toes out, feet wide, palms up. Drop your hips, one curl. As you stand up, row. Palms parallel. Drop your hips back, feel the weight towards the heels, curl. Palms parallel, row. Dropping hips. Fight for that vertical squat. So that's the kind of technique we're looking for, is your shoulders being down, the chest is up, biceps. Stand up, back. Legs on each pump, right? So I squat, feel it in the hips, feel it in the glutes, quads, curl. On the low phase, that's where you're gonna activate the most muscle. I love this movement right here, right? Because again, squat, I'm tracking my movement. I'm making improvements on technique just like you are. I'm learning with you as well. For 5, keep going, 4, check your posture, 3, 2, last 1. Keep your feet where they're at, but just bring them in a little bit. Hands go out in front. It's about hip width distance apart. Side swings, here we go. This one's more about understanding how your pelvis and your hips rotate. The foot has to pick up. So left foot picks up, right foot picks up, and my pelvis is going with it. If you want a little bit more, you can swing a little bit higher, but notice it's coordinated. It's as if I'm swinging a golf club. You got about 30 seconds to go. The brakes get put on at the top, and then I swing through, almost like I'm throwing something, like a saddlebag. Shoulders down the back, spine is kind of neutral, but I'm definitely feeling my hips rocking back and forth. Pelvis goes with it. 10 seconds to go. Again, this is more about tracking this movement, which you're gonna need a little bit later on when we pick up that kettlebell for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the top of the mat. This time, right foot's gonna step back, 90-90 with the legs, and here we go. Pulse, 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 up. So every time I pulse, I pull it in, pulse, overhead, curl, down, curl. 90-90 with the legs, my left foot's in front, your left foot's in front. I'm gonna turn in a second so you can get a different position. But check the basic premises. Make sure that your technique is clean, that you're bending clearly. You can slow it down if you need to, which is nice. Every time I pulse, there's an action. Static with the arms. You got about 15 seconds to go. Keep going. Shoulders stay tracking down the back. Chest stays up. Core is tight for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. I'm going to turn back to mirror you, face you. Heels in, toes out. Hands, cactus. Shoulders down the back, chest stays up, core tight. Drop your hips. And here we go. We just press. This is a great time. Check in with yourself. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? You're getting stronger every rep. You get more detailed, more precise, high definition. 30 seconds to go. You can feel if you got an impingement, maybe in the shoulder, you're gonna track through that. You want a little bit extra in the glutes, you say. Legs, you say, and drop your hips. All you gotta do should be shaking right about now, even with light weight. Keep going. 10 seconds to go. Tracking the movement, making improvements. Finding that burn, feels good. 4, breathing through it. 3, 2, time. Top of the mat. Pull the hands to heart center. Hinge at the hips, weights go straight down, step back. Plank position, downward dog. Right leg up, take right foot, place it behind the left calf. Lean forward, option to drop the hip. Place the right knee on the floor, almost like you're doing tree pose. Big inhale. As you exhale, tiger curl, reverse it. Other side, so leg goes up. I'm gonna place it behind me. See if you can get a hold of your breath. Right, use your Pilates, your yoga technique. Option to drop the left knee. Big inhale. As you exhale, reverse tiger curl, send it back, roll through both feet, articulate into it, press the hips forward, rotate the biceps out, little counter pose, tuck back toes, back to downward facing dog, look forward, jump, walk feet outside the hands, grab your heavy bell, forward challenge, light bell. If you're working technique, feet shoulder width apart, heels in, toes out, stand up tall, take hands, knuckles together, open up the chest, Superman, Superwoman, hands go by the side, press the hips back, hydraulic the knees, hands on top of the handle. We go one catch, one deadlift. We'll start with the deadlift in 3, 2, deadlift. Spring up, catch, 45 seconds. Deadlift, my hips are hinging, your hips are hinging. We're catching the bell outside the handle, one deadlift, one catch, here we go. You got the rhythm now, thrusting the hips forward. Option 2, one deadlift, catch outside the bell, a little more concentration. Imagine bending the bell handle apart, crush the bell if you're catching outside. We got 15 seconds to go. Feel it in the legs, the glutes, the core, shoulders down the back. Focus on the movement, driving up. 5 seconds, catching, crushing for 4, 3, 2, last one, squeezing at the top, shoulders down the back, chest up, Superman, Superwoman. Turn, back of the mat, so you can see this from the side. We're going right into leg drivers, so it's a hinge, squat, chest forward, chest up, chest forward, chest up, forward, up. I'm dropping back into my squat after the hinge. 30 seconds to go. So send the hips back. Chest will go up, forward, forward. Bell stays close to me. I'm pulling the bell towards me. Feeling this light up my hamstrings. Woo! Shoulders, I feel it. They want to come out of the pocket, won't let it, so don't let it. Send the hips back. Counter pose the bell. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you have your heavy bell, you can keep it or switch out for your light bell. Hands go outside the handle, bottoms up. I'll turn to face you one more time so you can see this. Drive the bell straight back. We're going into pullovers. Here we go. Pull it straight down the middle. As if you were zipping up or you're on a roller coaster and you're bringing the handles, the seats, down on you. One of the faster roller coasters because you are into adrenaline. You got about 30 seconds to go. I'm going to turn profile just so you can see it from a different angle. Keep going. So at this point, maximum extension with the elbows and the hips, and then zip it up. Use your core, your back. Mobility in the shoulders. Strengthen the core. Balance and grip strength with the hands. Focusing on keeping the belly facing up. You got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bell down, turn the handle so that it's north and south, hands outside the bell, step straight back, 45 second, hip thrust, here we go. Option to step up, step back, step up, step back. Otherwise, just let it go. Your technique, you know it. I want you to land soft. So if you got no shoes on, you should barely hear it because you're staying with your weight forward, picking the hands up. The hips are already in position of a squat. I just pick my hands up. Hands go in front. Like I'm about to give somebody a high five. Patty cake. You got about 5 seconds. Feel it in the glutes. The hamstrings, I'm loaded. Track your movement. Toes stay forward, right behind the wrist for 3, 2, last one. Right foot goes forward. Drop your back knee. I'm gonna start this one facing the top of the mat, but I'll turn so you can see a different angle. Right foot's in front, your left foot's behind you, hands outside the handle. We're going for a low kneeling swing. So make sure you press left hip forward, right hip forward. I'm stamping down through right foot. So you should stamp down through right foot, press your left hip forward, and then start picking it up. I'm swinging, hips forward, head back, hips forward, head back, pull the shoulder down, back body, keep going. I'm gonna turn so you can see a different angle. You only got about 15 seconds left. You got this, so stamp down through foot, plant left foot, hips. My torso pulls back, finding an active plank while I'm kneeling. Drive the head straight up. Press the left hip forward for 5. Keep going, 4, 3, 2, time. The bell goes more to the right side of the mat. Left hand down. Right hand goes inside the bell, underneath the handle. Pick up, knees. Plank position, here we go. 1 push up, tap, left hand to shoulder. 45 second. You're gonna get more range of motion, just make sure your elbows are relatively wide. Coming out to about 45 degree. Balance, stability. If you start to get fatigued, the more you crush and grip the mat and the bell, the more muscle strength you're gonna draw from, and the better you're gonna be able to do. Press down through the hips, keep going. 15 seconds to go. Modification, if you need it, you can drop down the knees, but as soon as you're ready, boot back on. Here we go, online. 5 seconds to go. Literally and metaphorically for 3, 2, last one. Drop it on down. Left foot goes forward. Grab the bell with the right hand, bring it underneath you. We're gonna go into a low lunge position, just like so. Shoulders down the back spine, nice and neutral. Left hand off the bell, off the thigh. We row. 45 second. So, modification. You can always place the left forearm on the thigh. But if you have a light bell, you should be good. If it's a heavy bell, you can do your figure 4. Work with me now. Press and stamp down your left big toe. It'll help tremendously. Get high. That's right, get high on the back ball of the foot. Send the shoulders down the back, and command will make the bell come to the hip. Keep going. Return so you can see. Command. I'm telling the bell to come to my hip. I'm engaging the lats for 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Drop it on down. Left knee meets right knee. This time, you're gonna send the right foot back in front. Right foot back in front. High on the back ball of the foot. Outside the belly of the hands of the handle. Hover the knee. Bring it to the belly. Flip it up. Arms are gonna start relatively straight. So arms are gonna be relatively straight. You're gonna rotate to your left, to your right. As your legs straighten, pull the bell towards you in a row. Drop down, arms lengthen out. I'm gonna turn in a second so you can see. Whew, that's what I'm talking about. Row, legs straighten, keep going. Arms almost straight, keep going. I'm turning so you can see a different angle. You rotate, rotate. Here, this is where the magic happens. Legs straighten, pulling the handle of the bell towards you. Drop it on down, arms straighten. Rotate, follow. Eyes to bell. Feel this in your legs, your back, your shoulders, your bicep. You got 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Drop it on down. Woo. Left knee is down. Right hand goes up. Right hand underneath the thigh. Place it to the front. Left hand down, right hand down. Step straight back. Right foot, outside right hand. Left foot, 45. Inhale. Upward. Warrior 1. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, you can aim for the handles of the bell. Hands go to the handle of the bell. Left leg picks up. Warrior 3, your legs. See if you can turn your pinky slightly in. That'll ensure that your left hip doesn't do anything funky. Step straight back into star pose. Heels in, toes out. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, warrior 2 towards the back of the mat. Inhale, back to star pose. Exhale, warrior 2 to the top of the mat. Big inhale here. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Step back, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. left leg high to the sky. And then step left foot, outside left hand, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands, handle. Back leg picks up, warrior three, the legs flex foot, pinky in. Step back, star pose. Inhale, exhale, warrior two to the back of the mat. Inhale, star pose, exhale, warrior two to the top of the mat, left hand. Inhale, exhale, step back, plank position, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop feet outside the hands. All right, here we go. Standing up, grab your heavy bell for challenge. Light bell, if you're working on that technique, tapping bell, deadlift position, right to an overhead press, hands outside the handle, tap the bell about the corner of the bell and pick it up, belly, press. So hinge, handle to belly, tap, in, flip, press, 45 seconds. So I'm tapping the bell, almost dropping into a squat to get that action, but the hips are going back a little bit more, so it's like a hybrid squat slash deadlift. Pick it up, press it up, just like that. So I'm pulling it in, flipping it, standing, pressing, tapping. Make sure you hit that position both times. In, flip, press. Hands outside the handle, I'm feeling it in the shoulder blades, right? In the back muscles, in the core, in my grip. You got about 10 seconds to go. Work your technique. Find your back muscles. Find your balance. The legs, press the back and the shoulders for 3, 2, straight on down. Grab your light bell for this one. We're gonna start off in the hang position. I'm gonna turn to face you on these next 2 drills just so you can see. So I'm in the hang position. You're gonna pull it straight from the hang position right to a catch outside the handle. Drop the hips back, press the hips forward, repeat. So I'm just creating the momentum from my fingers almost and shrugging it up. Catching, hips back, hips forward. About 30 seconds left. Catch, drop hips back, drop hips forward. More challenge, get on the tops of the feet. Keep it close to the body. Hips back, hips forward, catch. So it's not touching the floor, just pull it on up. Hips back, press hips forward, squeeze glutes, catch with the fingers. It's subtle, it's slick. You're like an athlete, ninja, warrior. 3, 2, last one. Flip to the outside of the handle so that you're grabbing it like a rope, bottoms up, bell goes behind you, elbows are going to straighten, 45 seconds, here we go. So this one, you can visualize, perhaps using your imagination. Imagine the letter V with your arms, your elbows. Zip up your core. Press your hips up and forward, right? So the hips are coming towards the heart. Engage the glutes. Use your grip. You might be a little sweaty. It's all good. You got this. Core is on, hips are forward, butt is tight. Tops of the feet. Can you do it? Can you go for 5 more seconds? I know you can. For 4, 3, 2, time. Back to the top of the mat. All right, here we go, right into it. Plant your palms, plank jacks, 45 seconds. Lean forward, it's almost like a break. I'm just reactivating my core, dialing myself in, getting my head back in the game. If you want a little bit quicker, you can go a little bit quicker. We're gonna mix it up in about 15 seconds. Landing soft on the balls of the feet, pressing the hips forward, adding the bunny hops, side to side. These are a little more active, right? Because now you're picking up 2 legs at the same time. 15 seconds to go. Side to side, soften the knee. Springy. Lean forward, shoulders tracking towards the fingernails. Grip the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. That's what's up. Left foot goes forward, grabbing the light bell. Right foot's behind you, left foot is forward. Stamp down left big toe. Press into the right foot. Press the right hip forward. We start in 3, 2, here we go. So maybe you just start by keeping it knee height. I'm making sure I'm tracking, I'm stamping down through left toe. So double check. Tell your left toe to stamp on down, and then pick it on up. My shoulder is welded into my lat like I'm a machine. Drive the head back. Press the right hip forward. As you stamp down your entire left foot, press hip forward, swing, use your core. Use your whole body, swing, use your hips. My hips hinge back. You got about 10 seconds to go. Woo. Keep tracking, you can do this. Crush the handle for 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, time, here we go. Push up, take the bell more towards the left side of the mat. Left hand on the bell of the belly, right hand goes straight down. Coming into that plank position, lock it down like a surfboard, like an ironing board. Here we go. Push up with a bigger range of motion. Tap right hand, shoulder, lower down. Here we go. Make sure your hip stays square as you shift the weight slightly towards the bell. All right, so make sure I'm pressing both hips down. Whew, shaking is good. Modification if you need it. Just drop to the knees, right? I'm good. Right here. Stability as you come onto one arm. It's like unilateral training. Lock down the left side of the body. Once you're back online, just come back to that plank. Detailed, high tension, squeezing left side, pressing it down, range of motion for 3, 2, 1. Right foot goes forward. Left leg behind you, left hand on the handle. If you have your light bell, you're gonna do this in a low lunge position, knee stacked over ankle, tracking towards the mid part of the foot, left high on the ball of the foot, right hand off, we row. Let's get a little more detailed now, shall we? A little more specific. The only thing moving is the bell and my elbow. My left hand tracks towards my hip. My elbow drives straight back. There's no wiggliness happening in the shoulder. I'm coming back to basic premise. Can you stamp down the right foot? High on the back ball of the foot. Lift up your left butt cheek for the next 15 seconds. Come back to that command. We're not asking right now. We are telling the bell to come to the hip so I can get some back muscles engaged. I can get lit up for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Switch your legs. Left foot forward, right leg back. Hands outside the handle. We are going into that lunge, rotation, row combination. Pick it up, hands outside the handle. Notice I'm picking it up with a flat back. So don't sacrifice technique when you're picking it up from a low position. Here we go. Arms are almost straight. And then I pull it in. Legs straighten, row. Drop hips, arms almost straight. Stability will be challenged in this. It's all good. That's what we're looking for. Pull it in, both legs straight, drop hips, rotate. Follow the bell. The bell knows everything. The bell is all wise. Woo, row it in. We got 15 seconds. Got this. Imagine all that strength and rotation you're gaining right now and that mind stability. Right? Stable shoulders, stable body, stable mind. For 5, row, 4, 3, 2, you got this. Last one. Drop the knee. Weight goes straight down. Bell goes in front. Hands down. Left hand, right hand, let's go. Plank position, downward dog, inhale, right leg high. Hook it behind the calf, drop the hips. Hips back up, reverse tiger curl. Step right foot outside right hand. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to handle. Warrior 3 legs. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2 on the left side. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2 on the right. Breathe here, take a big inhale. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Step back. Left leg, hooks behind calf. Inhale, hips dip forward. Option to drop the knee. Reverse tiger curl. Step left foot outside left hand. Inhale, warrior 1. shoulders, hips square. Exhale, dive forward. Pick up back leg, warrior three. Inhale, heels in, toes out, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the right, back of the mat. Exhale, star pose. Inhale, warrior two on the left. Breathe here. Big inhale as you exhale, windmill your arms down. Step back, one vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop your feet outside the hands. Grab your bells. I'm going to mirror you on these last little drills before we hit the floor. Your heavy bell is going to be on your right side. Your light bell is going to be on your left side. Hinge at the hip, shoulders down, back body. We're going to alternate row. Here we go. If you're looking for that challenge, the bells are going to hover. Let's work. Keep the chest up, number one. Number two, keep your hips back. Number three, crush the handles of the bell. And if you got that, you can go a little bit quicker, almost like a machine gun, but I'm not sacrificing technique, neither should you. Keep your chest up, squeeze your core from the front to the back. You got about 15 seconds. It'll feel heavier in the right hand, it's all good. So the right hand has heavy bell, light bell is in the left hand. We're gonna switch in a second, but not yet. No breaks on this one, right into the next drill for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up the heavy bell with the left hand, and then heavy bell is in right hand rack position. Make sure you have enough room. Your right leg is going to step back, coming into a curtsy lunge. Here we go. Right leg back. Stand up. Heavy bell has it. So right knee is going behind left ankle. You can tap the floor for 45 seconds if you wish. I'm just tapping without sacrificing my posture. Or you can have left hand out for balance as well. Helps me, right? Better than having the hand on the hip. This will feel more connected. You got about 15 seconds. Hand is fully inserted. Load up your left glute as you step back. You got about 10 seconds to go. Chest stays up. Work that technique for 3, 2, last one. Hold rack position for 10 seconds. Elbow goes on hip. Just if you need to, you either go strict press or push press. Up to you. Push press, you're gonna bend the knees, launch it up. Strict press, you do your thing. Don't move the body. Here we go. Or maybe you mix it up. One strict, body doesn't move. One push, launch it. On the push press, the weight comes from the heels. If you track your elbow forward, you're gonna have better alignment. If you're looking for more intensity, as soon as the bell catches, just launch it on up. If you're looking for more strength, slow it down. Be strict about it. Engage the entire body, spread them out apart. Can you do this? I bet you can. Keep going. You only got 5 seconds to go. We're gonna go right to the other side in 3, 2, lock it down. Catch it. Switch. So now, heavy bell, left hand. Light bell, right hand. Feet out, shoulder width. If you're looking for intensity, they're gonna hover the entire time. Here we go, row. Let's start with the feet this time. Spread them out apart. Send the hips back. Can you feel it? Can you feel it in your back, in your chest? You got this. Don't stop now. All you gotta do is tell the bell to come up to your rib. So left hand has the heavy bell, alternating back and forth. If you need a little break, you can always start with the bell in a dead position, right? So this is a dead position because the bell's no moving. But if you're good to go, you're like, nah, Eddie, let's do this, and pick it up. Don't leave me hanging. Get it? You got 5 seconds to go. Hang position. Heavy bell, left hand. 3, 2, time. Heavy bell. Right hand underneath the belly, rack it. So left hand is making a karate chop spike robot arm. Bell goes on body. Left knee goes behind right ankle. Here we go. When you stand up, stand all the way up. Tighten both legs, squeeze butt. Look for that low phase. If you can tap the knee, the back knee with control, do it. got your right hand out, right? That way you can balance. It's like being on a tightrope. Your pelvis will shift slightly, almost 45 degrees, just so it can track your back toe, your left toe. Hips will open up a little bit. You got 15 seconds, you got this. Bells on your body. It's all good. 10 seconds. Grip it. Finish. Be strong. Be powerful. Find your spirit animal. Last one. Racking it. You have option here. Push press or strict press, or mix it up, or pick one or the other. We go in 5. Feet about shoulder width apart. 3, 2, bell up. Keep that bell on your body. I am doing it with you. You have my full endorsement and support. What if you're like going for that strict though? Keep the body tight. Woo, lock it down. Keep it. Oh, lock down. There we go. Pressing it up, you'll feel it. You'll feel it more in the shoulder and the back. But maybe you want a little more dynamic, a little more finesse. Bend the knees, push press it. Give me 15 seconds is all you need to do. 15 seconds. If you're looking for more intensity, as soon as the bell touches, you're going up. Looking for more strength, control. 5, 4, 3, give me one more. One more. One more. You got it. Rack it. Take the heavy bell. Top of the mat this time. Take the light bell. Back of the mat this time. We'll do it like that, all right? Finishing with core. So drop back to the hips. Lay flat. Hands go outside the handle of the bell. Legs go straight up. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, head and shoulders are going to peel off the mat. Lower the legs. Hip curl. Lower legs. Let's do 45 seconds. Full. When you do your hip curl, visualize and imagine the lower part of your abs lifting everything up. That's what you're going to imagine for the next 25 seconds. Be detailed. Draw the legs out. See how low you can go while maintaining the low back on the mat. You are a skilled individual. You know kettlebells, Pilates, yoga. Little bonus round. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Drop it on down. Get your legs out in front. Hands go underneath you. Little reverse plank action. Pumping in and out of it 3 times. We're going to hold it on the last one. Press the hips up. Lower down. So imagine pulling the mat underneath you with your heels, stamping down on big toe. We'll do one more and we're going to hold for 3 breaths. Press your hips up, hold for 3 breaths. Lower all the way down, just like so. This time, cross the ankles. You're going to roll forward. Tabletop position, tuck back toes. 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, right leg high. Bring it behind the left calf. Press the hips forward. Hang out here for a second. Open up. Ooh. You can engage the glutes on this one. Exhale, coming into reverse tiger curl. Back up, right knee, right wrist. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, you can stay upright or start to drop it down. Getting in that, or outside the right hip. About 3 breaths. Make sure left leg is long. Slide the shoulders down the back. Relax, breathe. See if you can zip the lips. Stay on the right hip, just turn. Left leg will go straight. Right sole of the foot on the inner thigh, just like so. Inhale, right arm reaches up, and then over. If you can start to rotate the chest up. Otherwise, maybe just reaching up might be good for you, or visualizing yourself one day touching your toe. Ooh, come back through. Back to the ball of the left foot, right foot, downward facing dog. Left leg high, hook it behind the calf, drop the hips, hang out here, pressing the hips forward, lifting the chest up. Breathe into the stomach, into the body. Look forward. I have a bad habit of sometimes looking to the side, but if you're in upward dog, just look forward. Exhale, coming into a tiger crow situation, stepping through into pigeon pose. Inhale, straighten the arms out, press the right hip forward and down, and then just start to drop down. You'll feel where you need to go. You'll feel the outside of the left hip. Maybe you can relax your fingers, your shoulders, your biceps, but this is going to sound weird. Request actively lengthen your spine. And that might just mean it's synonymous with bring awareness to your spine. Long inhale. Drop to the left hip. I'm going to turn to face you so you can see, but right leg is going to be out. Left sole of the foot on the right inner thigh. Left hand is going to reach up and over. One side might be tighter, right? So maybe you're just reaching up and you just got your forearm on the thigh. Or you can start to really reach. Maybe I'm imagining one day grabbing toe. Will that help you get a little bit further? Breathing from the left hip, left side of the body, all the way up to the outside of the armpit. Ooh. Coming back to center. Feet come out in front. Drop your knees to your left. And then just reach over, dropping down. Come back to center. Other side. Drop your knees to your right side. I'm just reaching over, dropping down. Gently pull yourself over the thigh. Come into a comfortable seated position. If you're looking for a great hip stretch, check out our hip series. You'll find a lot of great stretches for the hips. I'm starting to do those daily. Notice a big improvement, big difference in my movement. Inhale, left arm reaches high. And this time, maybe you're going for a little more depth. But go like A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. So it's the lower body, the abdomen. Class is so good, I can't talk. Chest, shoulders, then the neck. I'm pulling with left hand and right hand. Come back to center. Inhale, right arm high. So make length first. Then right hand goes outside the knee. You're going to pull with your right hand. It's more of a pushing with the back hand. So you're pushing with your left, pulling with your right, and then work that sequence in your imagination. Abdomen, chest, shoulders, neck, finally the drishti, the gaze, the look. Come back to center. Easy forward fold. Roll it on up. Finish with this. You can start to use your imagination with your action. Neurologically, it fires the same pathways. So if you can visualize yourself doing it and do the physical action of it, you're going to create these strong neural networks that are going to take you to amazing heights. And it's a practice just like anything else. It's a physical practice, yes, but you can start off with something as simple as like imagine you writing your name out with a pen using your mind. Imagine that. And then when you start coming to the yoga mat, imagine yourself doing the row. What does it look like? What does it feel like? And then commit to the action. You're going to find your movement's going to get a lot more powerful, and you can do that not just with movement, but with other things that have to do with your life, your career, your friendships. There's really no limit to what you can do, especially when you get the mind involved. When you start to connect that big picture, body, breath, mind, it's like the pill, but without taking a pill. Thank you so much for allowing me to teach. Namaste.